The beauty tribe does not seem to be as close-knit or proactive. I mean, I haven't done anything at this point because we just haven't gone to tribal.
There's not too much strategy that I'm involved with right now, and I think that's okay. Don't want to play too hard too fast, but I'm definitely going to try and connect more with my tribe mates and secure my spot on the tribe.
There are some alliances that may be forming. Carson actually approached Sam, boy Sam, and asked to work with him. And then Carson also asked Sam, boy, to talk to someone else who he might want to bring into a 3-person alliance. And what do I know? I get a text from Sam saying, hey, do you want to meet up with Carson and I to talk, make some strategy? So I meet up with Sam and Carson and we kind of form a 3-person alliance. So the current standing is I'm probably going to stick with this 3-person alliance and see how far it rides out. I do think that I'm probably going to stick with Sam a little bit more closely than Carson, since there's a little bit of distrust forming around the way that Carson is speaking around everyone.
If we do lose, I mean, that would be a bummer. That's when we'll really have to start kind of taking the temperature of who's vibing with whom and who's not. So, you know, part of me kind of looks forward to the point when we have to go to tribal, because I think it will get more interesting, because right now we've just been sort of coasting.
Brawn, come on in. Beauty, come on in. Hello, Brawn. Hello, Beauty. You guys are here. None of you were voted out because you both won immunity last week. And we are going to let in Brain's tribe after someone was voted out. So Brains is going to come on in. So as you can see, Charlie was just voted out of Brain's tribe. So we are at a fresh week, so that means that no tribe as of right now has immunity. So Beauty first, can you hand me your idol? Thank you. And then Bronze as well.
We're missing someone.
We are going to jump into today's challenge. So tonight, I'm going to tell you a story about UCLA history and some of the famous Brain, Brawn, and Beauty alum who have been emblematic of this school. One member at a time from each tribe, you're then going to race to different floors of this building where there will be a member production station with a question with 3 possible answers to that question, depending on the story. You'll tell them which answer you think is correct and head back to the start with a cube they'll give you if you answer correct. If you answer incorrectly, you'll have to wait 2 minutes before you can guess again. But be careful not to get lost because this challenge is a maze. You'll be running around the most confusing building at UCLA. Once all 4 cubes are back, your tribe will have to work to stack these cubes in a column so that each side of the stack, front, back, left, and right, shows each of the 4 symbols, XO, square, and blank. This challenge is a lot, but that is because only the first tribe to correctly stack all 4 cubes will win immunity, and the bottom 2 losers will both be going to tribal council. Okay, before I read the story, Brawn, Beauty, you have to sit out 1 person from each tribe. So first, Beauty, who's sitting out of your tribe? Okay, Sam, you can sit in the back. And then Brawn, who's sitting out of your tribe? Okay, George, you can go ahead and sit in the back. Okay, I'm going to read the story. We start tonight's story with the Brains, specifically John Phillips, who was a NASA astronaut who received a doctorate from UCLA in 1987. John became the first person ever to testify before Congress from outer space. Moving on to one of the most famous Brawns of this school, athlete Jackie Robinson attended UCLA from 1939 to 1941. Robinson's best college baseball game might have been his first at UCLA, where he had 4 hits and stole 4 bases. As a pro, Robinson went on to steal home plate 19 times in his career. And finally, for the Beauty, Jane Mansfield was an American actress, singer, and sex symbol. In 1951, she took acting classes at UCLA before moving back to Texas, where she won many beauty contests. She later enjoyed success starring in the Broadway play Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter?, the musical comedy The Girl Can't Help It, and the sex comedy Promises, Promises. These brain, brawny, and beautiful Bruins show how ingrained these values have been to UCLA throughout its history. And now it's time for one of you tribes to prove your strength of these three is the best. All the questions you'll be asked tonight are based on the story I just told you. Are you ready? Survivors ready? Go!
God, where are the stairs?
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, yeah, we'll do 3. Okay. What is the name of the NASA astronaut? John Phillips. Yes. Hi. Hello. What is the name of the NASA astronaut?
John Phillips.
Yes. Thank you. Angel, you put right on left and then right all the way to the corner.
Lexi first back, and then Sarah just came back from beauty.
Aloha.
Your question is, in which order did the alumni attend UCLA? I don't remember if you get it wrong on the count.
This is one of which race?
There's 3, so the order is 3.
Jane, Jackie, and John.
I'm so sorry, that's not right. Your penalty starts right now.
Okay.
What is the name of the musical comedy Jane Mansfield starred in? A. Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter? B. Promises, Promises. C. The Girl Can't Help It.
C.
Oh. Okay, C.
Brains has been double lapped by both Brawn and Beauty.
Say it again. All right, you're good. Want to try again?
Jackie,
Okay.
Jane. Let me have one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, your question is, in what order did the alumni attend UCLA?
Jackie, Jane, and Armstrong.
Bolton is finally back after being lapped by both tribes. And there goes Caitlin.
What is the total number of times Jackie stole home plate a pro minus the number of hits he had at his first UCLA baseball game? 11, 15, or 19?
Oh, Brawn back. Nice. Brawn has 3 cubes right now.
basically what happened was he waited for me to be right there next to the person, and then he stepped forward to ask the question. He waited for me.
What is the total number of times Jackie Stolden played as pro minus the number of hits he had at his first UCLA baseball game? 11, 15, or 19? 11, 15, or 19?
The question is, in what order do the alumni attend UCLA? I'd like to give you the name.
I think it's Jackie Robinson, the astronaut, and then James Mansfield.
I'm very sorry, that's not correct. So you're gonna take a penalty. Your time will start right now.
Okay, Caitlin is back from Brains. Brains now has 2, and then Beauty and Brawn has 3 and 3.
Okay, what is the name of the NASA astronaut? John Wilson, John Clark, John Phillips. Phillips. Yeah.
Okay. Jackie Ching, astronaut.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say, and I switched it.
Let's go. Now Brawn can work on their cubes. Brawn is the first tribe to start working on their cubes. Both Beauty and Brains are waiting for one more cube.
These are the stairs, aren't they? There's the fucking stairs. These only go up, I need to go down. This one has one square. Oh, no, on the bottom where it has one. Okay, this one has one. Is my question person?
What is the name of the musical comedy Jane Mansfield starred in? A. Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter? B. Promises, Promises, or C. The Girl Can't Help It?
Here comes Carson. Now has all 4 of their cubes ready. Again, last looking for the last cube.
This one.
See.
Yep.
Wait, find the sides that have all 4 on them. Okay, so this one's right.
Okay, this is one blank. This is one blank. This has to be the blank. This has to be the blank.
Does it have to be like that though?
Yeah, it does.
Because otherwise...
Now all 3 tribes are working on the puzzle. Don't forget, bottom 2 tribes are going to tribal. Check and then just watch it.
Squares. That's not a square though. These are...
No.
Is it not?
No.
Because 2 blanks have to be on this side, because these need blanks. So this
Puzzle will get you. You think you'll have all of it? No. 1 fuse will be off.
That works. That works.
No.
Bad here. I need an X over here.
Yeah.
Is there strategy to this, or is there just luck?
What side needs to be on this side?
We
Blank.
need a square on this side.
So we need a 2 blank on here? Is there a blank on here?
Wait, is that good?
Yeah, it's a square. Yeah.
No, I need a freaking...
I need a circle.
I need a circle. I need a circle.
There's only one circle.
Oh, rough.
That's a circle.
That works.
We got it! We got it! We got it! We got it!
Oh, we keep playing. I know, but if they don't get it.
Good. Okay. Brawn and Brains will be going to tribal
Good job, guys.
At least we got the blocks the fastest.
Yeah, we did. We did what we could do.
So congratulations, Beauty, because you guys were the first to finish the puzzle. Come grab your idol. Do you guys have anything to say? Excitement? Happiness? You want to speak on behalf of Beauty, Austin?
Relief. You know, when you came in and said 2 tribes were going to tribal council, my heart just dropped. but now I'm just relieved. That's our tribe.
2 tribes are going to tribal council, and that is Brawn and Brains. And Brains, because you guys were the last to bring in your puzzle pieces, your tribe will be the 3rd person voted out of Survivor. And Brawn, your tribe will have the 4th person voted out.
It's frustrating to keep losing. That's my problem, because I'm a very competitive person. I've always been very competitive. It's just frustrating that we keep losing.
We lose the challenge. I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna try and see if there's a crack, if there's some way I can get through this next vote.
So I guess just moving forward with Ben and Caitlin, is there any asset to having me around instead of the other 2?
I mean, yeah, like obviously, like there's 4 people. You know, I'm not gonna like go in blindly. Like,
Colton was posing really good questions to me when we had a conversation right after immunity. He was like, so who's the 2? Is it a 3? Are you all together? I mean, you voted together twice. He's smart, you know, he's caught on.
I also thought that, I don't know, he lied in the challenge. Like, he fully told me he didn't get the question wrong. He told you that too, right? I just didn't like how little he trusted us, and I was like, okay, so basically the second we go into the merge, which I think we're still doing, just kind of weirdly, he's going to backstab us.
The only worry with Caitlin is that she threw my name out already. If she truly is willing to write my name down at this tribal council, like, that's worrisome.
If the trios are you, me, and Colton versus you, me, and Simona, as much as I like Simona, I think Simona has to go.
So here's the forward line. So I talked to Caitlin. Caitlin wants to go first. Obviously, I'm not voting you out. So our plan is to vote out Caitlin.
Ben told me that him and Simona are now on board to get Caitlin out. And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to be writing down Caitlin. Simona told me she's going to be writing down Caitlin. I hope you're going to be writing down Caitlin too. I think it's like literally best for all 3 of us to do that. And Caitlin's going to be writing down you. So
I'm acting like I'm not going home, and they're acting like I'm not going home. And I'm like, okay, wow, maybe I just got really lucky, and I'm going to stick around.
The initial impulse was to take out Caitlin, but then Ben texted me literally Friday night, and he goes, we have to do Colton. And I was like, what?
Considering the fact that they've all worked together for the past 2 votes, 30 minutes ago I thought I was safe. 15 minutes ago I realized I wasn't. I haven't even thought about what's going on with Brawn.
The vote seems to be pretty clear cut. There's really no opposition to it. It's just Elizabeth.
Okay, I think everyone right now is gonna vote Elizabeth. I think it's gonna be unanimous vote. It's just because Elizabeth hasn't been showing up to anything. She's missing our hangout. She's not talking to any of us. She's not meeting with any of us, and it seems to be the consensus that she doesn't really seem to care as much as the other ones do. And so we kind of figured we need to really unify this tribe, and that it would be a really good move to just unanimously vote out someone instead of starting any divisions between our tribe.
For the 3rd consecutive time, welcome back, Brain Tribe, where another one of you will be voted out. As always, I'm going to ask you guys questions before you go straight into voting. First question, we have a challenge in the brainiest building on campus, a challenge with a memory component and a puzzle. So you would think Brain would have won this challenge. So anyone can answer this one. What is it about this tribe that makes you guys keep losing?
I mean, there was no strategy in that final puzzle, and we should have been the team that had the strategy. That is a classic Survivor thing that we should have at least investigated going into it. But at least no one else had strategy. We were all doing trial and error, every single team. And Judy just got it first.
So about this vote, with Brain being left with only 4 people, it's hard to pinpoint exactly how the vote will go. So Caitlin, for you, what is your reasoning behind your vote today?
I think just after thinking about it in the course of this game, we've had alliances kind of from the beginning, and then there have been backstabs, there's been betrayals, but ultimately this vote is going to be determining who's the final winner.
Colton, do you feel like you know where this vote's going?
I feel like I know exactly where this vote's going. I'm not a numbers guy, but I can count to 4, and I know that the past 2 votes, which are all the votes that we've had, I've been on the wrong side of all of them, and they have been on the right side. So I'll leave it at that, but I know that's what's going on.
Did you say the same, Ben?
Same what? Like, do I know where the vote's going? Have I ever not?
Oh. You want to expand on that?
Yeah, I mean, I do think I have a good idea where the vote's going, but again, you never know if you're going to be blindsided. Like, everyone here is a good player, I think. I don't think there's a single person here that isn't trying their hardest and making a plan. So, yes, I do think I know where the vote's going, but if it doesn't go the way that I think it's going, then I wouldn't be 100% surprised.
Okay, well, with that, there's only one way to find out. You guys are going to go straight into voting. Simona, okay, I'll go tally the votes. Okay. Before I read the votes, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now is the time to do so. Okay? Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will leave the Brawn tribe. First vote. Caitlin. Second vote. Simona. 1 vote Caitlin, 1 vote Simona. Third vote. Caitlin. 2 votes Caitlin, 1 vote Simona. Person voted out of Survivor Season 3 is Caitlin. 3 votes, that's enough. Caitlin, from your buff. A tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. With the Brawn tribe down in numbers, the future's looking bleak. Will you all continue to lose, or will you use the continued losses to fuel your desire to win? You will have to see. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. Hello, Brawn tribe. Welcome to your first tribal council, where one of you will become the 4th person voted out of Season 3 of Survivor at UCLA. As you can tell, Elizabeth was not able to make it today, but votes cast for her will still count, but she will not be able to vote. So before you all get to voting, I have a few questions for you all. Brawn has otherwise dominated the challenges this season. What is it about this challenge that caused your tribe to lose, Angel?
I don't think it's anything in specific. I think it was mainly just up to luck. We were in the lead for most of the game. We came in with the 4 blocks first, but then it just came up to just getting those things in the right position, and Beauty was just faster than us.
So let's talk about tribe dynamics. So is there anyone that you feel in particular stuck out as a leader, Travis? And what are the traits that you feel like make up this tribe?
I would say one trait to describe our tribe is strong. I mean, obviously we're the Brawn tribe, right? But I mean mental toughness, the stamina, and just the sheer willpower to keep going. Just overall, I've seen my tribe mates shine in so many ways, and I'm proud of them, and I'm proud to be on this tribe with them.
Cute. Okay. Well, this is Brawn's first tribal council, and with the last episode being Thursday, you only had 2 days to prepare. Did this short amount of time play a big factor of where this vote will lie, George?
It definitely played a part. It's just like you couldn't really talk with that many people, you didn't have that many options, but I feel like if you really trusted the people you're around or the people you decide to trust, I think that we should all be hopefully in a good place.
So, Alexander, with the tribes being so small, it's hard to see where everyone lies. Do you feel like there are any divisions within this tribe? And if so, where do you think you lie?
I think this tribe is really strong. We're loyal. We're trying to stay together till the end. I think we're all equal. We're all like leaders of this tribe. Us 5.
Well, Lexi, what is this tribe's stance on advantages? Do you think there are advantages? And if so, what has this tribe done to get them? And are you concerned that someone might have found one but not told you?
Not really. I kind of, as my tribe knows, during the spicy food challenge, I found a clue. And because we're so strong as a team and I wanted to keep it that way, I shared it with everyone. And honestly, the clue kind of sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was so hard. Like, it's just like, there's so many things and campus is so big. I don't know if any of us could have found it, like, based off of that one clue. I think we're waiting and hoping to see if maybe we could get something else after this. I know Alex keeps bringing up how Brains might have gotten a clue at their tribal, so we're hoping to get something like that today. And then maybe after that, we actually have a shot at finding something.
Got it. Well, we'll have to see. And as you guys can tell, again, Elizabeth is not here. So I wanted to ask, with one of your members being gone, it seems like there's potential for an easy vote. George, do you feel like that's going to define today's vote, or will there be something else?
I think at the end of the day, we want to stick together as a strong tribe, and I think that it could be...
As a strong tribe, this, or everyone?
I would say this,
Okay.
moving forward, just because the people here are the people that care, and the people that want to win challenges with you. And I think that we're going to all make the decision that's right for the tribe.
Got it. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. You guys are going to go straight into voting. You guys saw where the voting booth was, so Travis, go first.
All right.
Okay. Before I read the votes, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to use it, now's the time to do so. Okay? Once the votes are read, decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Elizabeth. Second vote. Elizabeth. Third vote. That's enough. Fourth person voted out, the survivor at UCLA, season 3. It's Elizabeth.
Sad to see her go.
Not here. The tribe has spoken. Elizabeth is the fourth person voted out, a survivor at UCLA. The tribe seems pretty united right now, but there's still a lot of time to go. So grab your stuff and head back to camp. Move on to the next challenge.